this is the scrolling essentially. So we start at 0, and we're basically going all the way up to the max value there. As you can see, we're turning the dial, and it's basically changing the value and the bar graph on the screen. And you can also see that the hex value is being shown there. So 0x000, and as you go up, it's incremented up and to the max value of 0x03ff. Now if we get into the code, we can see that in our main function here, we set the clock speed to be 8 just because it's sending a lot of data into the serial transmission, so we wanted it to be quite fast. We initialize the configuration for the UART module, and then we kind of have a while loop. So this is kind of what I worked on here, was the do ADC function. That's ARSH, just essentially setting up the configuration bits. Then we do basically a sampling. So we get the value from the ADC buffer, and then we return that back to the main loop here. And then we pass that back into the display bar graph, which is what Will and Jane worked on. Essentially, we loop through the potential augmented value. We do a calculation to just display the stars, and then depending on what the value is, it'll also display the hex value at the end, and then we have a carriage return at the end to kind of move everything to the bottom, and then just kind of bug fixing and things like that. Will also helped with that, and then yeah, that's essentially the code configuration for Driver Project 5.